Hey, it's Dr. Matt. This week we're going to be talking about pillows and mattresses, what's the best position to sleep in. So every single day I probably get about at least 10 questions, if not more, and I constantly get questions from everybody that's watching online, in my inbox or whatnot. And so I want to take the time to actually explain this to everybody because there's not really a right position, and depending on who you speak to, you're going to get a bunch of different answers. The top two are usually you should sleep on your back or your side. But to me, we're going to take that a step further, and I want you to understand that it's not necessarily the position, but it's whether or not you're supported. Likewise, if you're getting a mattress, don't go for a flimsy mattress that's going to sag over time. You want to actually get a mattress that has a lot of support, but you don't want super rock hard firm, because if that was the case, just sleep on the ground. So what you want to do is you want to find yourself a pillow that matches your sleeping position. So if you're a stomach sleeper, well, you don't really need a pillow, but I'm going to ask you to tweak that a little bit. You're going to take your pillow, so if my pillow's this way, you're going to turn it lengthwise, and what I want you to do is do a half stomach and a half side sleep. And that's going to be a better supported position for you. And most of you stomach sleepers will find that that's actually a good position. But if you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper, I want to show you what we have here. And this is always a pillow I recommend. This is my pillow. So what you can see here is there's a ramp for your neck. If I sleep on my back, and you can see it actually goes quite deep in here, there's a bowl. And this allows for my head to come in here and it gets well supported. So this creates that curve in my neck, and this allows for my head to sleep in here, and it's well supported on either side. But if I decide to go on my side, that's what these parts are for. So if I turn myself onto my shoulder, so I'll show you this way. If I turn myself onto the shoulder, you'll see that this sits right into the shoulder girdle, and what this will do is it'll keep me lined up as I sleep on my side. Likewise, if I turn onto the other side, I can go and go onto that side. So this is actually really flat at the bottom. You'll notice that. So it lays perfectly on your bed, and you can use that. So this is called Therapeutica. We do have them in the office. They do need to be measured for you. So everybody has a certain distance here that we do need to measure. So it is something that if you do decide to get, I would highly recommend that you do that. And likewise, there's so many different types of pillows out there. It doesn't matter what it is. It's not a specific brand. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with supporting yourself in that position. And lastly, I want to talk about the mattress. We already talked about firmness. So firmness is not necessarily what you want. Support. The more coils you have, the better. And also, get yourself a nice pillow top, because what that does is it softens and it spreads out your pressure points, and it just allows you to properly rest. So I always recommend that. And lastly, if you have a bed that is over 8 years old, you need a new bed. I don't even want to begin to think of all the stuff that's in there, from dust mites to sweat to bodily, we won't go into that. But the fact is, these beds are big absorption machines, and over time they just get nasty. And so for your own cleanliness and for support reasons, I always recommend 6 to 7 years would be the longevity of a bed. I don't care if it says 10 years. The fact is, I've never seen a 10-year-old bed that can do what it's designed to do. So just keep it in mind for that. And again, it doesn't matter the brand, because nowadays everybody's got a good one. So foam versus coil versus anything like that, as long as it does its job, as long as it's going to support you. The only thing I would say with foam is foam does get warmer. Even though they have the cooling gel, it still gets a little bit warmer. Just keep that in mind. I'm Dr. Matt. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to drop me a line. You can reach me on Facebook, and also just comment down below. And also, just want to let everybody know, we just won the clinic, the best chiropractic clinic in Milton and the best chiropractor in Milton. So thank you very much for everybody that voted. I'm deeply touched, and it's something that I love getting. I love getting these awards. It lets me know I'm on the right track. All right, that's it for this week. I'll stop talking. Have a great week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.